I'm back today with more tips you can use to achieve flawless skin work. You're welcome back to my channel, and if you are stopping by for the first time, this is De'Belle Makeovers. Before we get started on this video, please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and like this video so that it can increase the reach and more people can benefit from it. So before anything else, you have to clean your face. Don't forget, as I always say, you have to start your makeup on a clean canvas. So we're cleaning the face and making sure that it dries down before going to the next step. Now the next step is hydration. I talked about hydration in the previous video. The truth is, great makeup begins with great skin, and hydration is the only way you can get your skin soft and very supple, that when you apply your foundation on it, it will just glide smoothly. There will be no patches, there will be no cakiness. You need to hydrate regardless of your skin type. Do not forget, you just need to use the right one for your skin type. So once I'm done with my skincare, then I can go ahead and apply my primer. Just like moisturizer, you have to use the right kind of primer for your skin type. If you have an oily face, you have to go for a mattifying primer. If you have a dry skin, you go for a hydrating moisturizing primer. I'm using a mattifying primer now because my skin is oily, obviously. So I'm applying it on the areas that get oiliest the most, and I'm going to blend it in until I'm satisfied. You have to make sure that there are no patches. Anything you want to apply, you blend it very well. Blend and blend before you go into foundation. This brings me to tip number 6. So whether you're applying your foundation with a brush or beauty blender, the first thing you want to do is to spray your foundation with a hydrating spray before you start to blend. This will loosen up the foundation and help you to blend seamlessly into your skin. It's not going to allow the foundation to just stay on top, but rather it should look like skin when you are done. The next tip is about how you blend your foundation. So when you want to blend your foundation, do not swipe, do not rub. Tap or dab till you get all the coverage you want. Whether you are using brush, whether you are using beauty blender, do not swipe, just keep dabbing. That's the only way you can get maximum coverage out of your foundation. If you keep swiping, there are two things that can happen. It might not cover all your blemishes very well, and also it can start moving around your primer unnecessarily. So you want to avoid that by dabbing or tapping as against swiping. So I'm applying my blush now, and I'm going into my concealer, which brings us to tip number 8. Have you ever finished your makeup and then you realize that your face is looking so much lighter despite the fact that you used your perfect foundation shade? The highlighter is the culprit. That means the concealer you used to highlight was too much and you let it spread all over the place, which is inevitable if you use too much concealer. So you have to use as little concealer as possible, and then you blend in an upward motion. Don't forget, you tap, you dab, you don't rub, you don't swipe, so that you can concentrate it in one place. At the same time, blend it out. There should be no harsh lines in between your foundation and your concealer, please. A number of people have requested for an updated highlighting and contouring routine, so I'm going to make a very detailed highlighting and contouring video where you'll be able to learn all the details on how to achieve flawless highlights and contour. Now I'm blending out the concealer underneath my eye. I left the concealer underneath the eye last for a reason. It's so that it can build more coverage while it's getting tacky underneath my eyes, so that the under eye can really have full coverage. So that way I don't have to use extra to get full coverage underneath the eyes. Rather, it's the same amount that I put there that has had a chance to dry up a bit, that is giving me that full coverage underneath the eyes. And of course, as I said, there must be no harsh lines in between your foundation and your concealer. So now I'm going back into the blush to just make sure that the line in between them disappears completely. I'm highlighting my nose. I actually forgot to do that, so I'm doing it last before going into setting. We talked about powder, setting and baking in the part 1 of this video. If you've not seen it, you can go and watch the second to the last video before this one to understand how your powder helps you to get flawless skin work during your makeup. So I'm not going to be dwelling on it now. The last 2 tips that I have for this video are going to be at the end, towards the end of the video. So make sure you watch this video to the end, especially because the next tip is one that many people take for granted and it makes a whole lot of difference in your flawless skin work.
To say, you know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. I let myself go. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same. What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. I let myself go.
This was a very easy eye look. However, if you have any questions about this eyeshadow, please ask in the comment section and I will definitely respond. Now we have come to tip number 9. Don't dust away the excess setting powder. Rather, use a finishing powder to press in the setting powder so that the highlighted areas can retain their brightness. And then when you are blending, just go gently, tap gently, and do not rub. I'm applying my glow before moving to the final tip number 10. If we are not careful, using all the normal powder, setting powder, finishing powder can leave the face looking powdery and a bit cakey. So the last thing you want to do after your makeup is to melt it with a hydrating finishing spray. That's why I'm using this Morphe Continous spray. This will help to melt everything so that my makeup will be looking like skin at the end of the day, and that is how you get a flawless skin finish. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next video very soon. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
It's never better when mistakes are made again.